So today we are going to discuss about Python data structures. We know there are primitive types like strings, then numbers. Other thing is true or false. Okay. And apart from this, we have actually like datetime also we have, but datetime is not part of core Python. We have to import it as a module. If datetime, even we manipulated date and time. And in the case of date and time, we use strptime function. And one more is what strftime function. Ptime function can parse given string into date, and strftime can convert the date into string. strptime, what exactly it does, it's going to convert the string into datetime object, whereas strftime can convert the given date into string using formatting characters or formatting symbols. Like %a we can take uppercase, %a low you can take, %b you can take, %b uppercase you can take. Like that, you have certain characters. With the help of that, we can format the given date and time. Okay, so similar to them, but these are all primitive type of data. Okay, except date and date time. Date time is a module. Similar to them, we have like data structures. You have list, then tuple, then we have here set. One more thing is dictionary. We have these types. These are called as inbuilt data structures. Okay, we have data structures like list, then followed by we have a tuple, then set and dictionary. So let us first of all look into list. What is list? Let us see. Okay, Python does not support arrays. Python is not going to support. Instead of Python, we can use list structure or dictionaries or tuples or sets. Like in the other language, you have arrays. In the Python, we can have a list data structure. Using that, we can arrange items in a collection. But the advantage with this is it allows to add any type of data in that. There is no limitation. You need to add this type of data. So there is no such limitation. Whatever data you want to add to the list, you can add. Okay, so you can compare roughly this with the array list in the C#, or in the C++ you have vectors. Okay, in the Java also you have actually array list. Even the Java you have vector. You can compare with them. Okay. So from this you can remove dynamically data, you can add dynamically data. Okay. So, but this is going to be somewhat expensive operation when you go with the list. Okay. So what happens in this case? If you want, I mean, in whatever order you are going to add, in the same order, data is going to be retained. Insertion order, it's going to retain. But anyhow, it is a little bit actually expensive operation when you use the list. But we have a list mechanism. So let us first work with the list today. So this is 10th is over now. Let us go with the 11.py. .py. So in this program manipulates list data structure in Python. Okay. So first of all, let us define a list. We write lst equal to, you can write in this manner. You can go with the 2, then write here ABC, then followed by here you write this as datetime dot datetime, followed by what you have. So you need to import before you use it. What you write in this case? Import date time. Once we import in such cases, you can manipulate it. Datetime dot datetime dot datetime dot, in this case, you can go with the now. Now is what exactly? This is a method. Now is a method. So using that, we are going to create a current date object. Similarly, I want to add here, okay, no semicolon. Here I write first int. Okay, I do one thing, import random as well. I'm going to import random. Okay, then now here in this case, I can write this way, R and D equal to, I want to create like random dot random. I can create a, like this, I can create a random object in this case. Now I write here A equal to R and D dot, I can go here with the rand int. Rand int, I can take a number like 10 and up to 100, some number I want to pick. Okay, so here is A, I can go with the snake case is a odd number, an odd number. Like this, I write this equal to, I want to write here A% 2 equal to A% 2 not equal to 0. Like this we write. When A, if it can be divisible exactly by 2, it's an even number. But whenever it is not equal to 0, in such case, this is going to be here. What number? It is going to be here, odd number. So then you take this is an odd number, we add here. We are going to add that particular thing. Okay, so in this manner, we are adding. Now, what I do, I want to add here some other number, 4.5, something like this, I want to add. Similarly, what I can do, I can go with the import UUID. UUID, I can import here. That is nothing but universally unique identifier. UUID dot, followed by here, in this case, UUID. Then in this case again, dot, followed by here, I want to get some data from this. Okay, UUID, then followed by, in this case, I want to get some data in that case. Okay, UUID is going to be basically, here's a method here, variant, version, base you have here, call, format, .str, you can convert to string. You have in this case, this string, you can convert to string. Like this, we have some data in the list. Okay, now try to print this one. Let us print data from this. So go here with the print followed by LST. Similarly, print here, print. Here I can go with this, then F string I can use. The data type of, in the curly brackets, I can put LST. Then right is here in this case, type followed by this is LST. Like this, we can print it. Similarly, there is one more function called isInstance. It's an operator we have. So just write here print. In this case, F string we take here. Okay. Is LST instance of, okay, instance of list okay. LST I need to put in the curly brackets. Is instance of list. Here I write is followed by, I can write here LST instance of, sorry, is instance followed by, in this case, I can type it as list. Okay, instance. So this is nothing but is instance you have. Once again, see is instance followed by, I need to pass here in this case the object. Okay, I want to give in this case the object. The object is going to be in this case LST. LST followed by, we put this as here list. Whether this prints true or false, we find. Okay. False or true, we want to print. So using is instance, you can find to what type it belongs. In the earlier, we are using type, you can print what type of data it is. But instead of that, you can just find whether LST belongs to this list or not in this case. So we have get type in the C#. Rahul?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So something similar to that. Using type, you can print the type. But here in this case, is instance we can take. Whether LST is the instance of list. Here A is going to be instance of integer. So it is going to print. Now let us see how this works. So this is what element.py. Just go with the CMD, and in this it is G drive. Go to Python samples. Then here write Python followed by, what is that? Element.py. Okay, what it says in this case? First of all, it's printing 2 ABC datetime 2023 11 30 10 19 6 58. That much it is printing for us. So that is the current time. Then followed by, it is giving false. Then 4.5 followed by what it is saying in this case. It's printing like the type of, okay, the type of, actually when you try to print, it's not getting printed. UUID is not getting printed in such cases. So that is fine here. So UUID is nothing but unique, universally unique identifier. So whenever you go with, actually you can create the instance of UUID. So with that, we need to create universally unique identifier. This part is not working. Okay, we can leave this. We don't use that. Now, when you go with this here, what is happening? It's printing the LST. In the LST, whatever data you have, it's printing in that case.
No, is instance means what? It just returns false.
List. It is an instance of list. Okay. Suppose instead of that, if I go with the tuple, what happens? See. It's not tuple, it's list only. So what happens in such cases? Just see here. It's going to return false. What it says?
False. Okay.
Each instance of list is false. It is. So it is basically when I give tuple, it's returning actually false value.
Just Boolean value it returns.
It returns Boolean. Whenever the LST belongs to list, in that case, that is going to be true. Otherwise, it's going to be false.
Okay.
This is a method. This is a function we have. So that function we are going to call.
Okay.
Okay. So now here, suppose I want to define a function called __str. Okay. If you go here and try to print here, print LST dot __str, then __ give like this. What this print see in this case? So what it's saying in this case?
Underscore object.
It is basically, it can convert to string. That we need to overload. So when we overload, that can work properly. Okay. Now here, I want to define a function somewhere at the top. Def followed by here __str __. Then here I'll pass LST. Okay, some object I pass LST. Okay, I want to pass in this case LST here. This we can overrode. Okay, now from in this case, what I want to do, I want to convert each and everything. Here in such case, I go with the for X in L. Okay, then here on the top, I can define some S as well. S equal to empty string I set here. Now what I do, I'm running a for loop here. So S equal to S plus, here followed by I use if condition. Okay, I'm going to add in this case. I'm going to add in this case here. Okay, S equal to, what I do here, I'm going to add in this case, like, I'm going to add. So this is going to be, it's going to be actually space. Okay. I use here if condition, if S equal to empty. If it's empty string, then in that case I do it. Else, what I do, I can return here a comma. Okay, I can add a comma, followed by I go here with a. So this is going to be a value we are going to return in that case. Okay, put comma, then followed by I'll go with a plus in this case. Then here I can write X. In this manner, I'm going to convert it. And here I require a colon. Like this, I should set. I'm going to set in that manner. Now let me try to print this. Here, I'll go with the print, followed by it is here LST dot underscore underscore str underscore underscore. Like this, I try to call this. I'm going to call this method. Okay, not required like this. I'm just writing in this manner. What happens? See now in this example. Still it says actually wrapper only. Okay. Of list object. It is saying in this manner, just try to put here brackets like this. What happens?
Actually, what should it print, sir? Like,
it should print one by one everything. You see here, it is printing everything one by one. All the data is getting printed. It's getting converted to string. Okay. So here in this case, I am using the brackets. That means it should be converted to string. Otherwise, if you try to print list, what happens here? If you try print LST, it is printing some data, but not getting converted to string in that case. You see here. This is also going to print, but not converted to string. Okay.
okay.
So here now, in this case, you are writing like this. Try to print here type. Go with type or try to print in this case what it prints. See. So go here, then try to print it. What it says in this case, class str. This is what exactly? It's an str. It's printing like str. It's getting converted to string in that case. Okay, when you go with the str. Similarly, suppose I have here some b equal to 200. If I write here print type followed by b, what I get in that case, it should say integer or number. But when you go with the print, okay, type, then followed by in this b dot underscore underscore str underscore underscore, when you write here, it is something similar to toString in the C#. We use the toString many times, if you recall. Okay, so followed by this is here b print. And this is also type of b we have, and b we are going to print. So what difference you get in this case? See. Here in this case, it's going to print like number, but in this case, it's going to print like string. Just see here. What it says in the first case, it's saying int. In the second case, what it says, str. In both the cases, 200 only data is. In both the cases, data is 200. But here, what is happening? It is printing as actually number. Like int, it's printing. But in this case, I'm converting this into string here. Understood, Rahul?
Oh, this is typecasting.
It is not typecasting, converting string to,
So
number to string, not typecasting. Typecasting is different. Typecasting is
Okay.
possible only from, between the compatible times. So number and string cannot be typecasted.
Oh.
If you have double data, you can convert that integer. That can be called as typecasting. Okay, you have floating number, you can convert to integer, or you have integer, you can convert to floating number. So that can be called as typecasting. But this is not typecasting. Here you are converting data from one type to another type.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so like this is called as your list. We are
Okay.
doing in that manner with the list. Now here, I want to print one by one list elements. So what I do here, I want to print all the elements in this. I can use a for loop. We have a for loop as well. Here I write as actually show list data. This is a function I am typing in this case. And this has to return at the end. What it has to return here? Return S. This has to return S for us. Therefore, we come here and try to print it. Now print followed by here what I do. This is what show list data, and in that you write this as LST. What happens? See now in this case. But this is giving error here for us.
Yes.
Okay, when you go with that, what error that is?
Hyper.
Okay, so it can't convert. It cannot convert in that case. Here, int, because you have data in this. Some of the data is numbers in this. If you look at this,
Sir.
some of the data is number, 2 is a number, so 2 cannot be converted. Correct? And S you cannot compare first of all in that case. Just type here, in this case, dot underscore underscore str underscore underscore, you put like this. In such case, you don't get any problem. Okay, now try to run that. Still it is saying in that case error. Okay, what was it exactly? It's not an int, it says. Can only concatenate str, not int to str. So therefore here, further what we need to do, we need to convert this into a string. X, when you take here, it should be dot underscore underscore. Then this is here str. Okay, we need to use in this manner. When you do like that, then you don't get error. You're not going to get error in such cases.
Okay.
But still it's giving in this case. Okay, the problem is once again why I kept here str. It should be simply set of parentheses. In such case, this can work now. It's printing everything for us. It's printing 2, it's printing ABC, it's printing date in that case. It's printing actually a number which we picked actually. Then it's printing false, and it's printing 4.5. So like this, what is happening in such cases? You are getting data in this manner. With comma separation, we are getting it.
Okay.
Because this function I have written, with the help of that, I'm iterating over the for loop here. This is exactly what for loop. Okay. Similarly, this is for loop. For loop, we are going to write for can work over a collection. For can work over a collection. Now, similarly, what we do here, I can go in this manner. Def demo range. Demo range, I'm writing here. So in this example, what happens is I don't want to pass anything actually, but this is going to be adding some of the first 100 numbers. So I just put here num. Okay, here in this case, I can go with the for loop. Here I write total equal to initially 0, then total equal to 0. Okay. So here write for n in range we have actually, we have a range followed by num. You can go here with the num up to that many numbers it's going to take. Then here we write in this manner, total equal to, okay, total plus n. At the end, what you do, you just return it. Return total. It's going to be returning total. Now here come to this point, then print, in this case, print. Here write f string, the sum of, here what we picked actually, in this case, whatever number you want to put, that you can put. Okay, sum of, and here also go with the a equal to again, already, huh? Rand int, then followed by here, put some range in that case. You can start with 0, you can go up to with some 1000. Okay, then here a, then followed by here is, we'll go here and call the function. What is the function we defined just now on the top? It is actually demo range. We'll take demo range, and in this we pass a here. Okay, sum of a numbers is, it has to print the value for us. Now just try to run this again here. How much it is giving here? The sum of 55 numbers is 1485. Is it correct? N into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, n into n plus 1 by 2, that is. N plus 1 means 56. 56 when you divide, it's 27. 27 multiplied with how much? It is 55. When you multiply 27 with 55, how much we get? We go here with the calculator. 27 multiplied with 55. Okay, so this should give us, in this case, how much it is? 1485. It's printing for us.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, 1485. But if you go next time, it can give different value for you. This time it says 79,003. Okay, when you divide 398 with the 2, how much you get? It is 190, it is 199 you get. 199 when you multiply with 399, we need to multiply 199 here in this case, 199 multiplied with here, we go with 3, how much it is? 99. What result we get? Check in that case. So how much we got it? We got this as 79,401 we have to get, but it is giving 79,003. When you take 398, when you divide with 2, how much we get in that case? It is going to be 2 19s, sorry, how many times it is? 2 ones 2, then 2 nines 18, 2 nines 18, 199.
95.
199 you need to take here. 199 you need to multiply with the 399. Okay, 199 we need to multiply with the 399 in that case. So when you take this 398, when you divide with 2, what remainder you get? 2 ones, then 2 nines 18, 2 nines 18, 199 that is. Okay, you take here, but result you are getting something different. 199 we take here, and the 398 when you add, how much you get that? It is going to be 399. So 399 when you multiply with 199, you should get actually that much result, but it's giving 7903 for us. Okay, so it is, I think, not inclusive. 398 is not inclusive. Let us take 397. Okay, so let us take 397. Here, try with that. We go here, 397. Sorry, 399, 390. 7, that is 397 multiplied with 199. In such cases, we get the result as 79 and 3. That means what? It is not inclusive. Last number is not inclusive. It can pick numbers from which one? 0 to that number, but last number is not inclusive. Whatever it's picking, suppose if you take here, you're taking 1000. 1000 is not going to be inclusive in this case. 1000 is not going to be inclusive actually. So it can pick any number in that range. Okay, but in the function, what we have written again, we are taking a range in this case. Range of num. So this is going to be num minus 1. Last number is going to be num minus 1 we have. Otherwise, what we do, we try to assign here some p equal to, write it, range, followed by, we go here with the num. What it prints C in this case. So here print, followed by, here we go with the p. We try to print p in that case. What result we get? C now. Okay, it is speaking actually 0 to 31. Okay, 31 is not inclusive. That means it's going to be 0 to 30 only. So 0 to 30. That's why what happens here? You have a 31. Okay, 31 is not going to be inclusive in that case. It's going to be 30. So 15 into 31 is going to be 465. It is what? It's going to 15. So I should write in this case this as here. This one I should write here as a minus 1. Then that's going to be correct. Okay, it's going to be a minus 1 when I put. I'm going to get the correct result in such cases. Now take 442. So 442 if you take. So in this case, what is the, when you try to divide this with 2, how much you get? It is going to be 221. Is it correct? Rahul, when you divide 442 with 2, how much you get? 221. Correct? So you just type here 221, then try to multiply this with the 443. How much you get in such cases? 97,903, that is the result is. In the decimal, it's going to be in that format. Okay, so therefore, what we do here, a range of numbers we are printing in this case. We are printing here a range of numbers. If you look at the code, we are printing in this case a range of numbers. So here, we are calling the function demo range. We are passing a num. Which number that is? That number also we are picking randomly between 0 and 1000. Okay, we are picking a number between 0 and 1000, that random number, and that we are passing into this particular thing here. Then total equal to 0 we have taken, p equal to range num. So whatever number it's picking, 0 to that particular number it takes. Then we are printing p to see what exactly is happening. Let us remove that. Now here you write for p, okay, for p, for n in range num. So it's going to be giving certain range for us. Number, if it is some 30, what will happen? It can have value from 0 to 29. 0 to 29 you have. So therefore, one by one, this is going to add and print the result for us. It is returning total. And I'm writing a function in this manner here. In this case, I'm passing a list. And in this case, simple number I'm passing. Okay, so using the for loop, we can iterate over numbers, range of numbers. Or you can iterate over a particular list. You see here in the list, we are iterating. Okay, one by one element we are retrieving and we are trying to print it. Like string, we are converting and printing the data. Okay. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is what basically list, and it is actually the for loop we are using with the list. Okay, that part is fine. Then here we go with the print. Then in this, we try to go with something like this here. So next step is going to be what in this case? Here, this time, we can remove element from the given list or we can add new element to that. I'll go here, lst dot, followed by here, you can go with the remove here. If you go with the remove, okay, whatever value you want to remove, you can remove from that. It can be any value. You need to give actually what you want to remove from that. I want to remove actually from that 4.5. I'm removing 4.5. After that, once again, I try to print it. So print, then followed by here. LST. Now this time I should not have 4.5 in that. Okay, just see here. Okay, go with this and try to print. Now this time we don't have 4.5. Earlier we had 4.5, it's getting removed now. See in this case, there is no 4.5, dynamically we removed that. Now the same 4.5 I want to insert before the date time. Okay, before date time, I want to insert the 4.5. Now what I can do in such case, LST dot, here write insert. Insert meaning is what exactly in the given location you can insert. Index first you need to give. So which index, that is 2 I give, then followed by here write 4.5. After that again I try to print it. So this time the order must be getting changed for us. Go with this, then try to execute this. Now what is happening? If you look at this, 4.5 was removed there. But now what is happening, before date time, I'm inserting this. Rahul, seeing that?
Also, like
See, earlier I have removed that with this code. Remove 4.5, the 4.5 is getting removed from that. After that, I'm printing. When I print, I'm getting this result. Later on, what I'm doing here, I'm appending here. LST.insert, not appending, inserting.
I mean 2 months at position only.
At the second element it is.
Second.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
Nothing, sir.
Yes. At the second element, 0 element, first element, and second element. At the second element, I'm inserting it. So in that case, what happens? Second element goes into third position, and 4.5 is going to getting inserted in that place.
Okay, yes.
So therefore, what is happening here? In this case, you get the result as here in this manner. So date time dot date time, before that only 4.5 is coming now.
Okay.
Okay, so like this, you are inserting.
So here literate
Four
that
Yes, Subhashni?
4.5 meaning why it's declared for 4.5?
No reason, just number I'm adding in that case.
Oh, okay. Any number we are giving to
Yes.
that passing the arguments?
No, where I'm passing argument? Here, correct. 4 in the second position, I'm adding some number. 4.5, I'm adding in this case.
Okay.
can
In
be
this
any
program, you
number.
can use for 4.5.
Yeah,
We can
4.5,
use
you can-
any number, right?
Any number, whatever you want to, need
Okay.
not be number, you can go with string, you can go with date time object,
Oh,
whatever
okay.
you want to add, you can add.
Okay, sir.
So now one more thing, let us add. Here right now 4.5 is in that area. So this time I go with some random number that is not in my control now. So I go here with the random. Okay, this is what I have an object on the top. It's called as R&D. Then followed by rand int. In this case, I give some number. It can be like 2000 I give. It can take any number in that case. Now try to print LST. So see here step by step. First I removed 4.5, then 4.5 will not appear for us. In the last you have 4.5 earlier that I have removed. Then I'm adding at the second position 4.5. Now in the second position 4.5. Next what I'm doing in the second position, I'm adding some random number. That exactly we don't know. So when you run it now, what happens? See. Okay, it's giving some error for us. R&D dat followed by rand int 2000 when I give. One more argument I need to give in such cases. So here go with 0. Put in this manner. It can pick any number between 0 and 1999. Now what is happening in this case? We are getting 595 there.
595. Yes, random
Earlier it
number.
was 4.5. Now in that place we have a 595. In that position we are actually printing that now. I mean inserting. Okay, you can insert in that manner the data. So this is basically a list. Dynamically you can add elements. Okay. And what are the methods you have in the list you can find using one special function called, this is called as dunder methods. Here again, go with the print. Then followed by here, write just some line we draw. Then after that, we go here with the print. Then here write LST, followed by here dir. I can go here with the, I go with the dir followed by LST. Like this, I can find what are the methods available in this case. Okay, one more, I close in this manner here. Now just try to print this one. It is printing so many methods with this. Okay, these are the methods available with the given list. In the list, these are the methods available. You have append, you have clear, you have copy, you have count, like this you have. So let us go with the sorting mechanism. But okay, in the case of sorting, how this gets sorted, let us see. Here, come to this point, then write
Sir, I
here.
have one question.
Yes.
Actually, that list dot insert 2 comma random dot random integer 0 2000, right?
Yes.
Answer giving for 2 what answer giving for a 2 comma 4.5. How is it taking for
No. It is not 4.5, 457 it is taking.
the random 457 is a 2 position insert for the elements.
Yes.
How to get 4.5 next elements?
Earlier I added 4.5 in the second position.
Yes.
Okay,
Second
here how
position,
it is.
right?
First in the second position, I've inserted 4.5. After that, I'm inserting in the second position
Inserting in
again one more.
How to get for 4.5 third elements? How to get?
It's
I
moving in this
didn't
case.
understood.
No. In this
Okay.
case, earlier you inserted in the second position 4.5. Next, what you are doing, another element you are inserting in the second position. So what happens? Whatever you have in the second position, it goes into third position.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
pushing towards right side.
First running the command for this line and also doing like that, right? After that, the random after that you can select for 4.5, right?
No. See, LST insert in the second position 4.5 we are inserting. First, you see, before we insert, how was the data? The data is something like
A
this:
comma.
2 ABC date time. This is the data first.
Yes.
Okay. After that, I am inserting 4.5. Where exactly I am inserting in the second position?
Second element.
Okay, in the second element.
position.
So in the
That-
second position, 4.5 is getting here inserted. 0, then 1, 2. Earlier in the second position, what
Yes.
you had? Date time dot date time you had.
Yes.
Okay, when you insert 4.5, what is happening? Whatever data you have in the date time dot date time, it's moving towards right side. That's becoming third element in this case.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Earlier
sir.
it was second element, now it is becoming third when you inserted 4.5 in the position 2.
Automatically getting the data, right?
Ah.
The second element you are putting random number.
This one.
Automatically getting the 4.5 for third elements.
No. 4.5, it's not random. You see here, where is random 4.5? It is second
Insert
position.
for second
4.5 is a
position.
constant value I'm putting straight away.
Yeah, I understood. This command, this line, how to execute for LST dot insert 2 comma random dot random integer. This execution after how to get 4.5. This line.
In which line you want to get? In the second line again, second position.
Yeah. List dot insert 2 comma random integer 0 comma
Yes.
2000.
After
How to
4.5
get
you want to
4.5?
insert? I mean, after 4.5 you want to insert that? No, your question is what here? After 4.5 you want to
How
insert the
to
random
get
number?
that answer comes in 4.5, right? Third element.
Yes.
How to execute this line? That's why I'm asking.
No. See, right now you have numbers like this. This is what exactly
Yes,
2
2
ABC
comma
4.5.
ABC 457 and 4.5. How to
Yes.
get that how to get for 4.5 this line?
In the second position.
0, 0, 1, 2. This is a third position, right? 4.5.
Yeah, 0, 1, 2.
Is a
This
random
is.
number.
Yes. when you go with the random, in the second position that
Okay.
457 is getting inserted
457.
and 4.5
Yes.
moving to right side in the third position.
Okay. Okay,
It's
sir.
moving in the third position now in such cases.
Okay.
So in the first case, in the second position only you have daytime. Now when you insert 4.5 at the position 2, what is happening? It is moving into third position. Okay. Similarly, in the second position, now when I inserted 457, 4.5 is moving into third position.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Understood now?
Finally, we declare the last one getting the second data
Yes.
and automatically changed for the next position.
Yes.
Before you enter any arguments, automatically changed.
Automatically where it's changing?
4.5 is the second position you declared, right?
Yes,
Before
yes.
the program.
Yes.
After that, use random number, you can put it the second.
Yeah, in the second position, insert only.
cell.
How I'm inserting 4.5 in the same manner I'm inserting here in the second position, R&D dot rand int 0, 2000.
Okay. Yeah.
It can be any random
Okay.
number. In the second position, I'm inserting that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So once again, if you run this time, it's not 457. It can be something
Yeah,
different
again
now.
changed it. Yes.
So this time 1151 it's giving for us.
1151.
If you run again, you may get different number again. Now this time 1422 you are getting
Yes. Okay.
because it's a random number.
I understood it. 4.5 is changed for that position, right?
Third position,
My
yes.
question.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It's changing
Okay.
third position because when you go in, when you are inserting in the second position, what happens automatically? It moves towards third
Automatically
position.
moved. Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I'm asking.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is exactly printing like this. Now let us sort the numbers. LST, let us sort. What happens? See here. Okay, the next thing is going to be here, right? Sorted equal to, right, like LST dot followed by sort, this one. So I just want to sort it. Okay, I just don't put anything here. Just I put sort. Okay, now what happens? Let us see. Print sorted. We are printing it as sorted in this case. Again, go with this and try to see. So you can't compare like that. Whenever you go with that, you are unable to compare those things. Okay, because whenever you go for sorting, it's going to compare elements in that. One is integer, other one is string. String and integer you can't compare. So therefore, you have a problem in that case. So now, in such case, what we do, we can go in the other way. Okay, if you want to sort something, first of all, here, sorted equal to, I have written a method earlier. What was the method actually? That is demo range, not demo range, show list data. I go here with the show list data. Then in this, I pass LST. I'm passing LST. Then in this case, it is then go with the dot here. You'll go in this case what? Strip. We have a strip actually. Then followed by here, we take a comma. In that case, we take comma. Then followed by here in this case, go with the sort. Then in such cases that can be getting sorted for us. So now if you see here, print sorted, it can work. Okay, print sorted. In that case, this can be working in a sorted fashion for us. So go with this, then try to execute. But still this is giving error for us. Okay, str object has no sort. In that case, it is saying whenever you strip actually, you are getting in this case string array only. So string array cannot be done like that. So first we need to convert to here in this case. Do we have anything like list, do list, anything like that? Do we have? Let us see in this case, do we have list? We don't have anything like list in this case. So you cannot do anything in such cases. It is giving actually, it is going to be containing in this case, show list data, lst dot strip you have here. So strip is going to be giving us the string only you're getting in this case. So don't go with the strip then in such cases. Do we have split? Let us see. Split do we have? Yes, we have a split. Then go with this. Then with comma we split. It's going to give us list in such cases. Okay, you get list, then followed by here dot. In this case, go with the sort. Like this, you can be sorting in such cases. Again, try to run this one. So now what is happening? None you are getting in this case. There is no data in that at this moment. Whenever you go with this, it is giving you none. There is no data in such cases here. So whenever you go with the split, what is happening in this case? We have a separator with comma, we are doing it. It is giving you basically list. So we go with the list in this case. What type of data we get? Let us see. First of all, based on the sorted, we are trying to do that particular thing. It is giving like this 2 ABC 1 2 6 9. Like this, you get a list in this case. Okay. So now here, when you go with the split, okay, now here we have in this manner print sorted dot. I can go here with the this is what exactly split I have done. So when I go with this here sorted dot, I should have in this case the sort mechanism. But no sort is available in such cases for us. We don't have any sort. Okay, but when you go with the LST, in such case you have it. LST dot, we have a sort, but in this case we don't have any sort. Okay, if I go with the sorted, sorted is what type of data? Let us see in this. Print, here take type, then sorted. So what data we get? See now in this. It is saying list. When it is list, it should actually print for us. Clause we have in that manner. When you go with that, it should be printing for us the data, but always it's printing none for us. Why it is printing none? Okay, so this is going to be sorted. You are getting it as list only. Now here in this case, we go with the sorted. Okay, sorted, this is dot. Here we go with the sort again. This is going to be giving you here in this case. Okay, here we go with the sorted, then dot sort. Just we sort this in this case. Then after that again try to print it. Print followed by here sorted. Okay, after sorting, what happens? See now in this. So no change even in this case now. As it is, it's maintaining. No, it is not maintaining as it is. It has changed it. So before sorting, what value you had in that? In the LST, if you see how it is basically 2 ABC 503 4.5 date time, like this it is. But when you go with this now, it's getting changed. 2 in the beginning you have, then date time you have, followed by 4.5 we have, 503 we have, true we have, ABC we have. So like this, what is happening? This is getting sorted for us. So sort is going to be changing the original list. Original list is getting actually changed in this case. So this is what sort mechanism is. So using sort, you can sort the original list in this case. Okay, so this is basically a list. We continue further with the list tomorrow. More things.